Why don't we warn that it is addictive? We are one of the few companies that on our marketing material, we suggest that Kratom can be habit-forming. The addictiveness of Kratom is a hot topic. There's a lot of people that have started taking it because they had a botched surgery or because they used to have an addiction to other opiates. To start this off, I want to talk a little bit about my experience with caffeine addiction. At one point in time, I was drinking upwards of 2 pots of coffee a day. When I would travel for work, I noticed that I was getting debilitating migraines because I'd only had 1 or 2 cups. I actually quit drinking caffeine completely, and it took me 3 full weeks to get over the physical withdrawal symptoms from caffeine. Kratom, on the other hand, when I take a tolerance break and decide to come off of it for a week or 2, I do have some mild symptoms, but I am not a former opiate addict. One of the things that you're going to notice as you do your research is that people unknowingly stepping into Kratom after a few years of sobriety with a history of using opiates such as heroin or Oxycontin, those people are going to have some of the most severe withdrawal symptoms because it's almost like a gateway that was already established for them with the opiate withdrawals that gets opened back up with Kratom. But for the typical user, as long as their consumption is not going to be crazy prolific over the course of the time that they take Kratom, then their withdrawal symptoms might seem a little bit more like a runny nose or a headache, but it really all depends on the use case. As I've mentioned in previous videos, the dose makes the medicine.